This program is considered to be of mature theme and therefore may be considered offensive to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Donzilla Comedy Showcase, featuring 3 new stand-up comedians tonight. Raw stand-up comics trying their best to keep it somewhat TV clean. And here is your producer and host, Donzilla.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Donzilla Stand-Up Comedy Showcase. Tonight we have 3 very good comedians. Looking forward to having them on this show. We're going to get this thing started right away here. Our first young man has traveled all over this country, comes to us from Cedar Rapids. Hometown guy from Iowa. He's been on the Las Vegas Strip. He plays the clubs in Chicago quite often. Been in many places. A very, very hardworking comedian, and we're happy to have him here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our little show here. Mr. Tom Garland, everyone.
What is going on? I'm Tom. I am from Iowa. We'll just start with this. I assume you guys are probably from Iowa too. Let me tell you guys something about Iowa you might not know. Not everybody knows that lives here. Did you guys know you can leave? You don't have to spend your whole lives in Iowa. It's not the Truman Show. You can move. You can go smoke weed on a different couch. That's a thing that you can do, man. I went to the University of Iowa, which was cool, which means that I actually went to Kirkwood for a while and then dropped out. So no degree from them. I should have gone to Iowa State, man. I would at least have my degree, but the commercials are so stupid. I can't deal with the Iowa State commercial. Enjoy your adventure in Iowa State. Who's enjoying their adventure in Iowa really that much? And why are they whispering? Why is it such a enjoy it. Enjoy your adventure. Pretty soon it's going to be 40 below outside. Your face is going to hurt while you scrape your car. Enjoy it. Enjoy Iowa State. It's never made sense to me. Enjoy watching all your games at a high school football stadium. Enjoy it. Enjoy Iowa State. 1 in 5 people every year in the dorm room is sexually assaulted, and most of them are men. Enjoy it. Enjoy butt stuff at Iowa State. It's too much, man. I don't know, dude. I couldn't go to college. Just didn't work for me, man. I was doing the girls and stuff, and I did figure this out though in college. I think I figured out finally what women want. Okay, so I'll share it with you guys. I think women want men to remember stuff. That's all they want. Just for us to remember stuff. And it doesn't sound that hard, but when they bring it all up, remember, like, no, I don't know, okay? I don't know. I don't listen to men. You guys think it's because we don't listen. Women, we listen, okay? We listen really well. Your stories suck, okay? You guys can't tell stories. Remember, just text it to me, okay? See the little thing that says I read it? I got it. That's good, you know? I can't remember all this stuff. And that's all the women want from us is they want us to remember all the little catalog stuff. Women will remember a look you gave them one time 15 years ago. Do you remember that? Do you remember when you looked at me? You're doing it now. Stop it. Even my mother said something about it. She's like, do you see the way he's looking at you? And I was like, I know. I'll always remember this. I'll remember it forever. Like, I don't even know. I don't listen to men. I don't listen to my guy friends. I got 3 guy friends. I don't know their names. That's a real thing. I go out with these guys all the time or whatever. I'll be out with them all night. And things have gotten weird. I've done ecstasy with these guys. We've gone to strip clubs and had our underwear ripped and whatever. And I can't know their name. I can't pull up to their house and be like, say, dude, what's your name? You know, I can't do that when we're hanging out. You know who I'm hanging out with tonight? Dude, bro, and boss. Those are my friends. Okay? And it's not just, I mean, that's what life is remembering stuff all the time, right? There's a holiday like every month. I'd just like to do this year. How about one big holiday, just one big day, right? I want to be at an Easter egg hunt at a haunted house. Somebody there to just scare the heck out of me. Boo! I'm sorry, man. Merry Christmas. Here's a turkey. You wash it down with some of this green beer I put in a Mayday basket for you. Enjoy the fireworks. If your tooth falls out and you shove it up the turkey's butt, $1 shoots out the other end. Tooth Fairy's not a holiday. Some of you guys smoked before you came down. That's cool. We'll do it all on 420. It'll make sense. That's the day we can remember, man. In case you guys are just like, damn, man, just bring on the headline or whatever. Before I go, I'll teach everybody how to get away with a DUI. Oh, there's everyone's attention. Okay, cool. here's what you do, okay? Don't smile on your driver's license photo. And in Iowa, they don't want you to smile. I think it's great, okay? So every time I get my license renewed, I go on a 3-day binge and I don't sleep, okay? I steal my little brother's Adderall and I'm up for days. I'm Airbnb, baby. I am couching it with everybody, okay? I'm keeping the party going until Tuesday morning when they open the DOT. I'm still cracking natty ice in the parking lot. I got girls with me, McDonald's bags. I'm taking hit-its and whippers and whatever. And I walk in there and they take my picture. Now, every time I get pulled over, they're like, Mr. Garland, you look exactly the same. I'm Tom. I had a lot of fun. I got to go. Thank you so much. Donzilla, baby.
Very good, Mr. Garland. Ladies and gentlemen, our next comic comes to us from a town called Lenox, Iowa. He's been on many commercials in the area. You might recognize him. He was in a movie, or it was a TV show called Who's Betty White? Or Betty White is Off Her Rock. I knew I'd get it if you were right there to tell me. So very good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Donzilla Comedy Showcase from Lenox, Iowa. Andy Hartley, everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I just saw a hipster running outside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just trying to get somewhere before everyone else. It's like, I want to know where he's going. It's going to be cool. So, yeah, earlier today I saw some kids playing outside, which is sad because it means they probably don't have cell phones. Yeah, they were doing these weird things too, you know, like running, jumping, laughing. It's like, I wanted to tell them, hey, kids, you don't have to do that anymore. They have apps for that now. But, of course, I don't talk to kids because I'm an adult, not a criminal. So, can't talk to kids anymore is what I'm saying. So, it's good being here. I am from here in Iowa, but one complaint I have about Iowa, I wish we had wider roads because I get tired of hitting the shoulder when I'm trying to text. It's one thing I would change if I was a politician. But a few years ago, I say that I like being back in Iowa because a few years ago I got my passport and I immigrated to this other country, California. And yeah, totally different culture out there too. Like here's like my beautician. Okay, people in California have. Okay, yes, I had a beautician, but you can't tell. She actually said this to me. Oh, you're from Iowa. Isn't that like south of here? It's like, how can Iowa be south of LA? You know, I want to see her draw a map. What she thinks our country looks like. Like, well, here's LA, which is pretty much the whole world. There's Tijuana, where I earn all my beads, and I guess somewhere in here is Iowa. It's like, yeah, lady, that's right. Iowa, the most beautiful place just south of LA and just north of Mexico. You probably heard this too. Did you say you're from Ohio? It's like, no. Did you say you're from Idaho, where you grew a lot of potatoes? No. Oh, you're from Ohio. It's like, now you're just making things up. Where would you find Ohio? But this is the one I heard all the time. Oh, you're from Iowa. There were no cities there, so were you a farmer? Just grew corn? Just loved the corn? All you ate was corn? Corn? And I used to say, just because I'm from Iowa doesn't mean I know anything about corn, but now I'm to that point, I go along with it. I'm like, yeah, you're right, sit down, let me tell you about my days in Iowa. Every morning I woke up, had breakfast, corn flakes and corn muffins. And then I put on my coveralls, got on my tractor, which is fueled by ethanol, and by the way, that's corn. And I would drive down a dirt road, turn on music, listen to my favorite band, Corn. And then I would get out, check my crops of corn, come home, have supper, corn dogs and cornbread, and then I would get on the internet and watch cornography. All night long, just butter my cob, spraying cream corn everywhere. You know what I'm saying, Iowa? And here's the thing, LA is so much more expensive to live in Iowa too. Like out there, I can never have enough money to be a sugar daddy. More like a high fructose corn syrup daddy. Cheap and sweet, ladies. And being in LA for 3 years, I experienced my first earthquake. That woke me up at 6 in the morning. I could not remember what Iowa taught me to do during an earthquake, so I just stopped, dropped, and rolled. All right, guys. I'm Andy Hartley. Thank you so much.
All right, this next gentleman has been a family friend for years. We've loved this young man. He was been very funny. We've enjoyed having him on many shows. This is the second time he's been on the Donzilla Comedy Showcase. We'd like to welcome back from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Shannon Gillespie, everyone.
Don says family friend, but really his dad just touched me when I was a kid, so that was that. I really like to thank my probation officer for allowing me to be on TV again after my last little stint on Cops wound me up in jail. Wasn't very nice. Wasn't very nice at all. It's been a pretty good year for me. I got married for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's okay. I had a son. It was cool. And then got caught with 15 pounds of marijuana in the trunk of my car. Ooh, not so good. Did you know you're not supposed to do that? Drive around with weed in your car? I figured that was a thing you could do. Yeah, so I had to go to jail for a little bit. That was fun. Anybody here been in jail? If you like stand-up comedy, think stand-up comedy is hard to do, try defecating in front of 30 grown men in a 10 by 10 foot room. It'll definitely change your perspective. I think that's really it. Do you know that on Google reviews you can actually review a jail? The jail I was in, it had 3 stars, which basically means my cell didn't smell too badly of urine, and I was only stabbed twice. I think that's really it. Like, they should take you to jail, and they should just make you go to the bathroom in front of a bunch of guys, and that's it. Like, you're never going to want to go back to jail ever again, you know? God, Don, you look like a mortician. What happened to you, man? Going downhill. Jesus. No, yeah, so everybody's got that one friend, right, that always has a better story than you have. It doesn't matter what you say. Like, I crashed my car a week ago, and they're like, dude, last week I crashed 2 cars. You always got to deal with that guy. Well, I got a friend like that, and he tends to talk about things that are a little inappropriate. We were out at the bar, and we got to talking about when we lost our virginity. And everyone's kind of going through I lost him at 15, 16, and my buddy's like, stand back, man. I lost my virginity when I was 9. And the girl was 19. And I'm like, so you just kind of admitted that you got molested as a child. That was really the point of your story, was that. You were touched as a kid. Jesus. Yeah, and it was Don, actually. That was the guy. It was Don. Nope. I woke up the other day to my dog vigorously humping me when I was asleep. Can I say hump on TV? Is that sure? All right? We're good? Hump? All right. So my dog was humping me the other day and woke me up from my sleep, and I kicked him off. And, I kind of realized it took him a while, for me to wake up. So it makes me wonder how long he was doing that, how many times he's done that, and I just never woke up. So, like, every time I'm up here trying to get my dog, to go out on a walk in the morning, he's like, yeah, getting a good limber stretch because he just had a great night. Thanks, buddy. So, before I go, I just want to relay one thing to you folks, and that is don't drive around with drugs in your car, or if you do, just purchase them from me. Thank you very much. My name's Shannon Gillespie. Have a good night, everybody.
Gillespie, everyone. Thank you to Tom Garland, Andy Hartley, and Shannon Gillespie. My name is Donzilla Don Ternagel. That is the Donzilla Comedy Showcase. Thank you for coming out tonight, everybody. Good night.